Hi students, welcome back to Unit 1, Lesson 4, called New Canadian Voices. For this particular lesson, we are going to be looking at a text called New Canadian Voices, just like the lesson title. This is the textbook. We're going to look at a story from this text a little bit later in the lesson. But before we even look at that story, you were asked to complete a chart, the KWL chart. What you need to do is you need to talk about what you know about the topic, and in this particular case, it's going to be Canada, what you want to know about Canada, and what you have learned about Canada. Okay, so in this particular case, you're going to fill out the chart, and these two columns can be filled out before you learn something about the topic, and this will obviously be filled out after you've learned something about the topic. Once you've completed the chart, you're going to use one item from that chart and you're going to post it to the discussion board. So you're going to post one thing you want to know, and one thing you know, and one thing you've learned. And remember, on the discussion board. We're then looking at quotes and what quotes are. And you'll see examples here for you to read. After you've read the quotes, we are going to move on to this story, which is called The Heritage Language Programs Should Be Taught at School. And the point of this is to make you think, do you agree or do you disagree with what the author is saying? So in this particular case, you will click on the link, which will take you to the PDF of what you need to read. I'm going to go back into the course just to show you what else you have to do. You're then going to look at some grammar rules. And in this particular case, we're looking at should is not as strong as have to and must. Here are some examples. You should listen to your teacher, you have to listen to your teacher, and you must listen to your teacher. We're then going to look at a short clip, a video of the same grammar rule. And you are then going to read for homework and to submit a few little excerpts and stories. One is called Don't Forget to Tip, and the next one is called Fat or Thin. Once you've completed these stories, your homework is to answer the two questions. And in this particular case, don't forget to tip. The questions are, what is tipping? Why do Canadians tip in a restaurant? 2, in your native country, do you tip food servers? Do you think tipping is a good custom? Give reasons to support your answer. Fat or thin, compare the different attitudes towards physical appearance in India and Canada. In your native country, is physical fitness important? Is it important to you? How do you try to keep physically fit? So once you answer these questions, remember you need to upload it to Dropbox. The folder is right here for you to submit your assignment. Good luck.